It's a nightmare.
This is not being blown out of proportion.
Those of us who live on the border, this is not news. This is standard operating procedure, all day, every day.
Pick a spot along the U.S.-Mexico border in Eagle Pass, Texas, and in a matter of minutes, you'll understand the gravity of the immigration situation. ¿De dónde es?
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Looks like single males. So what you got here is a mother and a father with their 3 children.
Tuesday, Mark Garcia, a retired Border Patrol agent and longtime border resident, drove from place to place along the Rio Grande. And everywhere he stopped, migrants were arriving.
We've been here twice and we've seen 2 groups. A little bit bigger this time.
Garcia, like so many who live here, is fed up with resources being diverted away from residents and towards the situation on the river.
Everybody that would be able to help you in a situation where you needed them to come and respond to your house, all of those law enforcement people are busy doing the Border Patrol stuff. They're apprehending, they're detaining. Right now we have National Guard.
Right now, it's open border. It's
Tom Schmerber is sheriff of Maverick County, a sparsely populated but massive county that is larger than the state of Rhode Island. Schmerber typically has between 3 and 5 deputies on the road per shift to cover that area, which includes 70 miles of border.
That's my worst fear, is that not everybody's crossing for something good, to come to work, to do a better life. Some are taking advantage of it. And we have a nice, safe county, and I don't want it to get ruined by people that we don't know or might stay here and make it worse.
The sheriff says he simply does not have enough people to keep the community safe.
So now we're working 2 jobs, and it's getting worse. Now we have, now we have smugglers in vehicles, smugglers of vehicles, we're chasing vehicles, we have accidents, people dying.
And that's exactly what happened here. Rogelio Tapia is repairing a fence on the ranch he works for.
When they follow him, they just go straight. And then they jump out of the cars and they start running everywhere. So that's a problem.
A problem he is now dealing with almost constantly.
How often does this happen?
Almost every day.
It might be hard to navigate all of the politics around Title 42, but it's easy to understand why there is a flood of immigrants coming. Watch the emotion as this family set foot on dry land.
¿Por qué crucé? Porque quiero, mis hijas corren peligro en Colombia y nos vinimos para acá para que ustedes nos ayuden y nos puedan darles un mejor futuro, que no quiero que mis hijas desaparezcan.
Porque en nuestro país, Colombia, nos tienen amenazados, se quieren llevar la niña grande para un grupo ilegal que se llama la guerrilla del ELN, que nos tienen amenazados de muerte, no podemos mandar a las niñas a estudiar, mi esposa ya no podía trabajar por cuidar a las niñas.
The question here in Eagle Pass isn't whether the end of Title 42 will have an impact or not, it's simply how much of an impact that will be.
This is not about politics. This has everything to do with the security and the safety of the American people.
We're not prepared. I don't think so. I don't know where we're going to put all these people.
This in a week is going to be, it's going to be like Disneyland. Have you seen the opening to Disneyland when people are just flooding through the gates? That's what this is going to look like.